This should be לרפואה שלמה או גדליה מורנו בן מטילדה. People come and say to you, I don't have time for my wife. I don't have time for my kids. I don't have time for Torah. And you ask them why, and they tell you, what do they tell you?
I'm tired.
Tired.
I'm busy. Kids, work.
What's money? I need to make money. How about money? Money, right? Yeah, money. Well, let's see what does a man, we talk about men now, right? What does a man need in his life? A man needs a maid. What does a man need? A good wife, good children, and health. And health. You need to understand that when you have a good wife, and you have good children, and you're healthy, well, you don't understand, then the money will come. Then the bracha will come. What's money? Let's call it bracha. Let's be like Breslov. Call it bracha. From above, abundance. But what's the greatest bracha? What can you bless a person? To have a lot of money? Fine, so bless a lot of money. How about you lose all your children? Oh, no. How about you have a wicked wife? Oh, no. How about you live with one lung? Oh, no. Would you give 2 legs to have, let's say, $100 million? 2 of your legs? No. What's the most important thing? It's those 3 things. People put so much effort on acquiring money. Money. And then they just get the other stuff as a decoration around for them, for the money. If you would spend a lot of time looking for the right wife, Isha Tova, how do you measure the goodness of a wife? Not by the certain body features. You don't measure it by how much money her father has. Again, you see, because the money goes. How do you measure what a good wife is? A woman, ba'alat chesed, she's not lazy. Laziness is a very big ba'aya, it's a big problem. She's not lazy. She's an eshet chayil. She has a backbone. She's the kind of woman who'll tell you, don't worry about it, we'll make it. Don't worry about it. Ezer, she helps. She's not a burden. A man without a proper wife, not only without a proper wife, is blemished, is not complete. And that, when you get a complete wife, that brings you kids. And then your wife, because she is the right wife, will help you together to bring good kids to this world. That she will tell you, to remind you, listen, it's more important we send our kids to a good yeshiva, not just a yeshiva. I'm not even talking about public school. Like those really morons who sends their kids to public school for better education. What did they teach you in school? Nothing. What better education is the same curriculum that they teach here, they teach there. Better education. Right? And they compromise on the yeshiva also. They don't send kids based on, what do you send your kids to yeshiva? To learn what? To learn French? Why do you send your kids to yeshiva? To learn Torah. So why would you send them to the best yeshiva? They won't take your kids. Why? Because you are not a ben Torah. Okay, so now ish now there's a problem. So you have to have a wife that will tell you those things. She will tell you, listen, what the most important thing is, we'll send our kids to yeshivot, who are good yeshivot, and my darling husband, you need to go and show an example for these kids about what needs to be done. You need to learn. And by the way, I did not marry an Amaretz. It's not good for me. A good woman who is smart will send her husband to learn because it's good for her. It's ultimately good for her. Because if it's not an Amaretz, who knows how he's going to judge it? And therefore you must do all the possible efforts that you can to acquire a good wife, and don't look all the time on this external thing. I feel the spark, I don't feel the spark, I'm attracted. What do you be? What kind of a thing is that? She's interested in building a bayit that is established on emunah. Yes, okay, check. She's interested in the husband learning. Yes, check. She's not lazy. Double check. And that's where you go with it. And your health. Your health is very important. We neglect our health, and we bring it as a sacrifice on the, I was wondering what's glowing in the water. On the altar of money. Job, money. You're sick, go to work. You get sicker, go to work. Push it through. Work hard. Again, nobody ever tell you, listen, the most important thing for your success in your work is to enjoy your work. They didn't tell you that. They tell you the most important thing in success in your work is to work hard. That's wrong. To enjoy your work. If you enjoy your work, you'll be successful. You don't enjoy your work, you don't be successful. That's the bottom line. Then if you have all these things in place, and you need to eat right, you need to exercise, you need to watch your health. Once your health starts to deteriorate, it is a problem to stop that snowball. Because you don't know what's going to hit you next. You must maintain your health. Don't count your calories, count your steps, exercise. Don't be a freak going to the gym. Don't be mevatel Talmud Torah to go to the gym. That's stupidity. However, you don't need to go a block and a half with a car. Walk. Don't take the escalator. Walk up the stairs, and so on and so forth. Just be a little bit more. Go work in a garden. Don't have a gardener. Work in a gardener is a good job. Don't have a maid, a housekeeper to come and clean your house. Pick up your own stuff. Clean your own stuff. Well, of course, we'll teach you and your kids to be a little bit more responsible, but that's a different case altogether. Since everybody's going to clean, so everybody knows that they're going to have to put their share, so they'll clean the dirty less, the mess less, and they'll clean more. And after you have all these things, then the money will come. You'll see. What do you mean the money will come? What? This is going to bring me more money? No, you fool. Or maybe it would. But ultimately, what is going to bring you is the realization that you don't need so much money. And then you say, then the money will come. What do you mean the money will come? That's what it means. It's not you're going to win the lottery, because you already won the jackpot. What does a man need more? A good wife, good children, and good health. That's all you need. That's all you need. So to tell all these people that money, all the other dingbats, Kemach and Torah. No, ta'ut. It's a mistake. He meant Torah and Kemach. Everything starts and ends with Torah. Everything starts and ends with Torah. And that's the bottom line. So Rabotai, I would suggest to you to readjust your view on the world and how you go about things. And it has to start with you, because you have to learn. If you don't learn Torah, you become an Am Haaretz, you make mistakes, like anybody else. You're going to marry like Ivanka Trump and all these, all those guys, that doesn't like her. Next wife, next husband. A Ben Torah, a person that learned and acquired that Torah, will understand ultimately that these are the three most important things that a person could be blessed. Of course, but this is, we don't say how about Torah, we already said Torah comes first. The only reason why you're able to distinguish those three things is because you are learning Torah. So Rabbatai, readjust and reevaluate your priorities and act upon it, because ultimately that's the only thing that will count. The bottom line, the end of the day, that's the only thing that counts. Have a great day.